Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Talking News. I do have a new missing persons case for you. Najah Ferrell, or Najah Ferrell, she is actually starting a new job in Indianapolis, Indiana. But she got up at 3 a.m. at her home in Avon, Indiana, and it's a suburb about 30 miles west of Indianapolis. So she was getting ready for work. So she gets up for work and tells her fiance to get the kids out because she had to go in. So Najah's mother, Paula, told NBC affiliates that he said that's the last time he's seen his fiance, Miss Ferrell. Sadly, it would also be the last time anyone seen Miss Ferrell. Turns out she didn't make it in her first day of work. You know, the 30-year-old mother, her family grew very concerned because later that same day, she failed to pick up her children from school, which is the number one red flag for any mother. A mother's number one job is her children. It always is. That's on her mind. That is something she would never do, is forget her children. And Najah's mother said, Paula says, I knew then something was wrong because that is not my daughter. Okay, so Miss Ferrell's younger sister, Miss Joseph, tells Dateline that their mother Paula was had initially reported Najah missing to the police department. And this is because they thought something had happened to her while she was at work. So they, call up her work, go to her work, check out to find out that she never even made it to work. Her first day of work. So here we have another case where the mother, trying to get in touch with her child, and, she has that motherly instinct. She knows something is immediately wrong. The police department, they said they started quickly Monday evening, got going on this case, because the quicker you get on it, you have better chances of solving the case. Avon Police Department Detective Brian Nugent told Dateline, "We tried to connect with the cell phone providers and prepare and submitted several search warrants already." Their next step, the following day, investigators said that they interviewed neighbors, friends, and family, including the number one suspect. Always in a case like this, it's going to be the spouse or the boyfriend or girlfriend. So it was Najah's fiance, which the detective said he was the last one to see her, before she left the house. Now, according to Detective Nugent, there's no problem with these people cooperating. Everybody's cooperated perfectly in the investigation. He goes on to say, in the absence of any information to suggest that anyone knows where she's at, foul play is at the forefront of our theories. He says, for her to be away this long, unexplained, unplanned, foul play is certainly a possibility. And I want to cut this for a second because I just read a missing persons case, and I want to say Martinez was her name. You might want to look it up. She was missing. And turns out that she was, taping The Bachelor. The reality show where the women compete for this guy. I'm sure you know who it is. But she was on, she was taping the whole entire time. She didn't get a hold of her family. That seems odd to me, but there can be strange things that happen. But continue with the story. As always, the police do go on to say that, they are unable to name a suspect or suspects, in the disappearance of Najah right now. And of course, we've seen that with every other case, like the Kelsey Barrett, all of them. They just never name a suspect at the beginning of the investigation. But like a case that I uploaded last night, the girl with Down syndrome, they're saying that she just vanished into thin air. There's no clues right now. So now they interviewed Miss Gowdy, which is Najah's aunt, and she says, and we know this as well, somebody knows something. It's impossible that nobody knows anything.
The police involved expressed their frustration that they're not able to come up with anything. Everything was normal, and then all of a sudden she's gone. That's all they keep referring to. Now, what have police done so far? They declined to comment on areas or items the search warrants covered. However, he told Dateline investigators have conducted ground searches at Miss Ferrell's home, as well as aerial searches of nearby woods. The car that she drives is a 2018 black Nissan Altima with they have Indiana license plate, and that is XOM 936, and it is also missing on the at the time that it happened. But actually the police in Avon around 1:30 a.m. Tuesday, an officer located Najah Ferrell's black 2018 Nissan Altima near West 6. I'm reading it backwards. That I told you I have dyslexia. It makes it hard on me. So West 86th Street and Michigan Road. So right now, investigators will get a search warrant, go through the car to look for evidence, anything that they can find to lead them to wherever, she might be. Now, this is horrific, and we all most likely know what this means, but maybe not. So the Avon police confirmed property belonging to the missing mother was found over the weekend on I-65 near Lafayette Road. So right now they're going to get, more aerial searches, helicopters and things, searching the wooded areas, looking around ponds. But so far, nothing has come up. So as of now, I believe that the Avon Police Department is planning to have a new conference. I guess it's Thursday at the police headquarters, and they're invited Ferrell's family to participate, and they're going to urge the public to come forward and, of course, share any information that they might have. Now, of course, I have a new update with this new version of the story, and it is that her mom says she doesn't, even though the fiance said, he was the last one to see her, the mom says she doesn't believe he actually saw her daughter leave the house that morning. It just seems to be one after another, doesn't it, guys? So I wanted to get this done and get it out there. Maybe somebody can help as usual. I always think if I can get this out, it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to look good. But if I can get it out there so people can see it, possibly that could up the chances of finding out information where this missing person is. So remember, her car was last seen, let's go with where her clothes were found. So it was I-69 Lafayette area. If you're in that area, think maybe you know something and you didn't realize it. So, okay, guys, I will see you guys later. I want to say thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.